SMT Nation, we are back, and we have an update from our buddy Elon. Starlink, T-Mobile, full SpaceX venture with the internet connectivity to our smartphones, right? Very exciting and all those things. We got an update from him. Let's talk about it. He posted it over on X on his platform. You guys can follow me there. I got a link in the description box. Ways to support us can be found there as well. Please do like and share this video. Subscribe if it's your first time here. And turn on the bell notification icon to never miss an upload from the SMT. All right, here's the post from Elon on X. Starlink direct to mobile phone internet is exclusively with T-Mobile in the US for the first year. Then other carriers thereafter. Okay, so that's an indicator that Starlink, with the whole like mobile phone connectivity, right, crushing dead zones and stuff like that, having connection wherever you could see the sky, even when the terrestrial cell service is not available. That's exciting. All right, so T-Mobile's got the exclusive, whatever their contract or deal is for. All right, so it's going to be for them. And then it looks like Starlink wants to expand to other providers, which could potentially mean any provider, even within the same markets as T-Mobile. And this obviously means that they could get involved with countries outside of the US for sure. So, this could be countries in Asia. This could be countries in Africa, countries in Europe, South America. They can get involved. It says here, we are starting off working with one carrier in each country, but ultimately hope to serve all carriers. Now, let me be very clear about this. Serving more than one carrier involves a densification process. They're going to have to launch more of the LEO satellites. They're going to have to launch probably dozens and dozens of dozens on a monthly basis to actually be able to provide a usable data connection. To be very clear about this, I don't mind the prospects of this for messaging and calling. I think that's very doable. I think it's very realistic when it comes to expectations. But when it comes to true data usage, like how you would normally use your phone, in which you're consuming video, downloading and playing games, sending and receiving files, there's a lot of unrealistic expectations in that way. There just simply wouldn't be the capacity to do it, right? And actually, this one shared from Ben Longmire, who I don't know, maybe works for SpaceX, right? That's senior director, so he's the guy. With a launch going up again, they're very regularly we see launches from SpaceX. They added 26 sats, bringing the total to 168, and indicating T-Mobile will no more dead zones in the U.S. later this year. Okay, so you've got 42 launched, 26 launched. You're going to have to continue to see this over and over and over again in order to properly create the capacity needed to serve one provider, then a second, then a third, then a fourth across the world. You are adding millions and billions of people when you start talking the world, right? We have 8 billion people on this planet, more and more people getting smartphones. This service grows, it's going to connect a lot of folks, right? Probably hundreds of millions of people potentially, just based on kind of what Elon is saying, right? You want to get to a carrier in every country, and then even more after that. Serve all carriers. I respect what Elon does. I respect his ambitions as a businessman. I respect his ambitions in innovation. But man, this is a very high buildup, right? It's getting people's really excited about this, and he's good about that, right? He's good at getting people excited about technology and innovation. I have to be the voice of reason and say we got to temper expectations. They're gonna have to continue to launch satellites like very, very often and very, very frequently, but it is nonetheless quite exciting. Getting rid of dead zones is great in and of itself. I think that's the essence of all of this. What do you guys think? Sound off in the comment section below. What do you think of the status of this service and its abilities, and what are you excited for with as it pertains to it? And of course, there's going to be a cost associated with it. Nobody in this world does shit for free. But let me know. Sound off in the comments. You're the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.